Yeah, and temperature's a little bit cool this morning, but we'll be warmer again this afternoon. Yesterday, very pleasant. That's the word we've been using today. 83 for the high in Eugene. We were actually the coolest spot here in the valley. Made it back up to 90 once again for the Rose City, and 88 for those of you in Roseburg, 98 down in Medford. The coast continues to be nice and cool in the mid-60s there, but as you head east of the Cascades, back into the mid-90s in Redmond, upper 90s in Ontario. Hot spot, though, north in the Gorge, where they did top out at 104. Once again, back in the triple digits, third day in a row, I believe. Now, that high that we saw here in Eugene of 83 degrees, that's just one below average for this time of year, so actually very typical for early August weather. The record for this date, 101, that was set back in the early 70s. Now, today we are going to see similar conditions, just a couple degrees cooler than we were yesterday. We've had that marine layer develop along the coast, and we also have some higher clouds that are moving through as a weak disturbance makes its way across the western side of the state. Eugene Airport is reporting those broken clouds. Current temperature at 53 degrees, dew point at 52. The wind is out of the south there at about 7 miles per hour. And when we get those southerly winds, that's an indication that we have decent chances for cloud cover here in western Oregon. For the coast, you're socked in this morning with those overcast skies. Current temperature at 57, winds out of the southeast, and also 57 in Roseburg with broken clouds there this morning. Those of you in the Bend area, clear skies overhead and a little bit warmer in the upper 50s. So high pressure is to the east of us, and we've got low pressure to the west of us. So for us, means we're right in between, and our weather is going to sort of have a foot in both worlds. We'll see the morning clouds for the first part of the day as some weak disturbances move through, and we see that marine layer reinforce. But for the second half of the day, because that high pressure is rather close, we'll still see some rather clear skies and temperatures staying very mild. At the end of the week, we'll see more influence of the high pressure, less influence of the low pressure, and that'll bring our temperatures back up as we see our winds shift around from the north. For now, though, we'll get used to the morning clouds. You can see here on Precision Cast, our model doing a good job of showing where those clouds are showing up. Breaks up very slightly this afternoon for the coast, so you'll stay stocked in for most of the day. Wednesday here, 5 a.m., you can see there's the line of the Cascades, everything west. Seeing the morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, though. And as we head into Thursday, we'll see that repeat one more time. The coast, high temperatures, about 63 in Florida, 64 in Coos Bay. Again, just a few sun breaks this afternoon. Winds staying from the west there at 5 to 10. We'll be in the low 60s here for the next couple of days, and then we'll warm it up a couple degrees as we get some extra sunshine here over the weekend. For those of you in the Umpqua Basin, it'll be low to mid 80s today, also dealing with the morning cloud cover, but lots of sunshine this afternoon. You'll warm back into the low 90s by this weekend. Cascades actually not all that much cooler than us because you don't have to deal with as thick of a cloud deck there. So low 80s in the foothills, mid to upper 70s there at the pass. Could see an isolated thunder shower coming up later this afternoon. Not expecting much, though. And for Central Oregon, staying sunny with those highs in the low 90s. You'll drop down into the mid 80s here by the weekend. And for the valley, low 80s, morning clouds, afternoon sunshine. Highs will be in the low 80s the next couple of days, then getting back into the upper 80s just in time for the weekend.